on the, or foraging, I guess, on the main server. Oh wait, I am still level 508. I thought it was 509 already. Whoops. Well, I'm hoping to get to level 510 today while we're yapping about stuff. That's the plan. But yeah, let me edit all these and get this fixed. I am only 508, like a noob. My bad. Let's get this. Bang. And should be good. Yeah, what's good, Lax? What's good, Techno? What's up, Willow? What exactly are the changes? Basically, they are making it so pet crafts aren't random. Like, you're guaranteed to get a common pet from the base crafts. And then after that point, you can upgrade it at cap for like a set price. So basically, they're removing the randomness of pet crafts, which is really good for early game players. But for people that like to gamble, they're kind of upset about it. But there's plenty of other ways to gamble, so I think it's fine. Plus, it makes bingo a lot easier whenever they have the get like ever how many pets things. That's gonna make that a lot easier. So that'll be nice. Yo, it's Dyslexis. What's up, Jeremy Roki? Found the stream for the ping. Let's go. Too bad about the hobby changes weren't as good as we thought. Yeah, apparently like I had said it correctly and then they like changed the wording on it. So I wasn't totally off. They just changed the wording a bit. So that's kind of annoying, but it's all good. I've been putting my traps in the lava on Crimson Isle to try and get Inferno Kois because I'm not planning on fishing for those. So that's why that's been the case. But yeah, I did a little bit of foraging off stream yesterday. And we are currently up to less than 30 XP left. And less than, or a little over 3 million whispers to go. And as far as tree gifts are concerned, we've got a ways to go still. I did a little, like about 200 off stream last night, just watching YouTube and grinding. So it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get there. Hopefully we can get up to at least 3,000 today. I mean, I think that'll be pretty easy. It won't take too long, but that would be nice. I'm gonna try and just do a bunch of random stuff though. Pretty much we're gonna be getting to legendary contests, and then we're gonna go hunt a bit, and then legendary contests, and then go hunt a bit. That's my plan for today. That's kind of what we did the first couple days of the update, and I really enjoyed it, so we're gonna do it again because I do still have a lot of hunting to do. So goal for today, at least level 509. Level 510 would be cool, but at least 509. Good monkey, what's up? What's up? What's good, ninja? Tree gift milestone check. 5k, 2k. Yes, I'm late. I'm doing bingo. I'm at 5k, 2.7k right now. And also, we gotta level the Jade Dragon. So let me do that real quick. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2. Alright, it's level 179 now. So we should be able to get that done pretty quickly. Do I have anything to claim over here? No, my Zoop the fish aren't selling, bro. A couple of them sold yesterday, but nobody's buying all of them. Big Sag. I spent all my motes on that, straight up. I had like 1.5 million motes, so I bought like 15 Zoop the fish. So I need those to sell. That would be ideal. It's good, Demi. How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? But yeah, I know a lot of people are upset from like the pets being different now. No pet gambling. That's pretty much the main complaint I'm seeing. And then I think some of the pets are more expensive in total. Like, I think Blaze Pet and Glaciate Golem might be more expensive, but I know that, like, Wither Skeleton is cheaper. Like, I tested that one myself, but apparently some of the other ones are more expensive. But honestly, I don't think that's the worst thing, because it's guaranteed now. Used to be, you know, cheaper prices, but sometimes you'd get epic and have to pay double the price. So it's not double the price. So I think it's still better, you know, in total. If you were RNG carried, then it might be worse for you, but if you want to get something guaranteed, it's going to be better now. And I think that's something that probably is better off that way. So they are going to be changing pet luck, though, a little bit. They're changing that stat up, they said, probably in the future, because, I mean, the main use of pet luck was pet crafting now, and so now that that's going to be gone, Not really any reason for pet luck other than like dropping Skatha pets and stuff. Or thoughts on the off changes? Don't like the pet changes, but like the hoppity changes. So it turns out I got the hoppity changes wrong. Or they reworded it after I recorded that video. And so you're not guaranteed to get uniques. It's just you won't get dupes that he's already sent you that year. So yeah, it's kind of ripped. But 4K subs more to go. Yeah, that's pretty lit, pretty lit. But I think the pet changes are good. It's just gonna make it easier for people to get into the game. Because I mean, realistically, when you first start out, you get like a B pet, and then you don't really buy anything after that point until you can save up for like an epic tiger or something. So this is gonna make it a lot easier to get your hands on pets, even if they're not like fully maxed. You'll at least have some perks from them. So it's gonna be a lot nicer for the early game. And I know like some Iron Man players were like, in my comment section yesterday, they were like, bro, why'd they make them cheaper? I spent so long grinding that out. It's like, I mean, usually when you take a while grinding something out, you're gonna complain about it, and then the admins hear those complaints, and they're not just gonna leave the game the way that it is. They're gonna make it easier. So it's like, they hear your complaints, you're upset. They don't hear your complaints, you're also upset. It's like lose-lose scenario, I guess. I don't know. Would you say it's not worth getting a Blaze, or would you say it's worth getting a Blaze pet in Pigman now? I mean, only for pet score to get extra magic find, really. Because I mean, realistically, Pigman pet has like 0 use straight up. I don't know if anybody uses Pigman pet for like anything. And Blaze pet's nice. It used to be too expensive for what it was worth, and now I think it's probably a bit closer to what it should be, and guaranteed costs and stuff. So it'll be nice to get into to Blaze Slayer a little easier with it, but I think it's a good change for that, for sure. Yo, what's good, Vix? What's good, Red Zone? How y'all doing? Kind of off topic. What's the max you can make from farming? It depends on, I think like max you need to have Pest Eradicator perk from Finnegan, and then you can be making like 35 mil plus an hour. But most of the time people are making 20-25 mil an hour from pest farming, is what I've heard. But what's new about pets? Basically on the alpha, it's not on the main server yet, but on the alpha they're changing it so that whenever you craft a pet, it's guaranteed to be common, but the crafts are a lot cheaper. So now there won't be like pet gambling to like, you know, get the recipe for like a legendary / epic pet and hope that you get a legendary pet. It's just gonna be, you'll get a common pet and then you spend money at cat to get it upgraded to get a legendary, and so it's gonna be the same price for everyone all the time. So it's gonna be good for early game players, but if you like to gamble with pet crafts, then that's kind of gonna be gone, which again I don't think is the worst thing. There's still plenty of ways to make money and gamble with other things, so it's not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. But you know, we'll see what everybody thinks about it before too long, I guess. Level 430, so yeah, just be pet score right now. Yeah, probably valid. Seems valid. There we go. Alright, should be good. Today I realized I can get shards that aren't found from Galatia. Yep, there are some of those that exist, which actually I need to look in here because somebody was asking today. Trophy fish is from fire eel shard. Alright, I'm gonna update my pinned comment on one of these videos. Which one is it? Somebody commented on trophy fishing. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Edited. You get trophy hunter shards from fire eels, right? Fire eels. And fishing speed is from what? Fishing speed. Just base fishing speed is from water hydrant. go. Do that. Cool. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. Very nice, very nice. What are you still foraging for? I still need max tree whispers and max tree gifts. So I still got a lot to grind out with foraging. But actually, yeah, you're right. We do have legendary. So let's go do some hunting. I do have some to claim from that. So there's a little bit there. And then we can also... Yeah, there we go. Mangrove, 17 mangrove fortune. Goodness. Grind is real. But yo, what's good, Emil? Good morning, good morning. I've seen 2 new tree types. Names were revealed. I did see that. What was it? Hold up. Let me see. I got a notey for that. Was it guild chat? It was. Truffle and pine rise trees are the names of some of the new trees, which is kind of cool. So we now have a little bit of leaks. Need 4K more subs. Yes, sir, for 30K. We're getting there. Rather spend more materials crafting than waste months and lots of points to upgrade a few pets. I'm Iron Man early mid-game-ish. I mean, it's not like that, though. It's like the same materials. And if you had crafted an epic on your first try, then it'd be the same materials as well. And it doesn't take that long to upgrade them. At least Wither Skeleton didn't take long. Like, it might take a while to upgrade multiple pets all at once, but I think it's not that bad, to be honest. Plus, there's shards that you can get to actually, like, speed up cats' progress and stuff. There's a couple shards out there that do that, too. Is there another panda in here? I guess not. I have a cup for my cat to drink from, but when there's water in my cup, she drinks from my cup, bruh. Yo, what's good, Caleb? How's it going, bro? What's up, what's up? How can I upgrade my Agatha shop? I'm on the last upgrade. It's just doing contests, dude. Just get legendaries, pretty much. Nothing too crazy about it. Let's see. Do this. I'm getting Tad Gang. And then I made a buy order yesterday. Did it go through? It did not. Feels bad. All right. Ghosts. I'm just buying them. I'm gonna get 256. Voila. Alright, that should cover me for a while, I think. In theory, these should be enough ghost shards for a little bit of time. Goodness, I just spent 24 million coins on these. They better last me a while. Win M7 when I don't have to worry about being top 100 that much. Right now, I've dropped to 113. So I gotta get back up. Let's see. Can I get these? I can. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is another shard maxed. Boom. Panda Ride 10. So we now get the max foraging fortune from that. So be able to upgrade our Jade Dragon a little bit faster, which is pretty epic. Doing pretty good. Did you like what I sent you on Discord? Heck W. Man is trolling me. It's messed up. Very funny, bro. Very funny. I'm somehow still top 500. Nice, nice. Max Kiwi gives negative 10% time a cat. Yeah. Did I max Kiwi yet? Let me see. I can't remember. I might need to craft some more sparrows. I did. Right? Yes, I did. Alright, cool. I don't think I need too many more sparrows. At least not from that. I think I still need the boreal owls, though. Right? Let me look. Boreal owls. Yeah, alright. So I could buy some sparrows. If I do this. Good night. That's too many. Let me buy like 50 for now. Goodness sakes, man. I'm gonna be broke off of this. I gotta have at least 100 mil so that when I do play dungeons, I can drop stuff. But goodness. Where's the boreal owls at, bruh? Need to be this guy. Get a little bit from that. What do I combine it with? Just vampires and stuff. I guess I can just save them up for that. I guess that works for now. What else do I need to catch? I think I've already done... Oh, hi. Do that. I think I've already done these today. Yes. So. How many maxed? Aren't there 174? But yeah, I currently have... Oh, that's the wrong thing. 104 max. So I got 70 to go still. Which is a decent amount, but... Or I guess Chameleon doesn't count. Yeah, so just 173. Buy the shards, it's cheaper. For what? For Owl? Boom. I don't think so. I don't think so. And again, I only have 100 mil. I cannot buy all these things. It is not cheaper than free. Smile. Most epics take like 10 days to get to legendary. That's pretty long for only one pet, assuming they don't add more slots and the stuff to reduce the costs. Bits. The stuff to reduce time costs bits, doesn't it? Yeah. But I mean, again, there's a limited amount of pets, and then after you're done with cat, you're done with cat. So generally, you can just like focus on getting all the items for the pet upgrades and then slowly upgrade them over time. It's not like you need all those pets. You know, like Pigman has like 0 use. Blaze is good for like 1 thing. Like most of these pets, you're just upgrading for pet score if you're on Iron Man. You're never gonna use them. So it's not like it's stopping your progression or anything. What's your bank? I got the bill in the bank for G-Drag, but I'm not touching that. These are more expensive than 95% of shards on Bazaar unless you grind for them yourself, then they're free. I don't know about all of that. I don't know about all of that. Because sparrows, I'm using 5 sparrows for those owls. And that's my cheapest option. Owls are 1.2 mil. 5 of these sparrows, like 2 million alone. Not counting the other thing you use for fusion, and that's the cheapest bird in the game. So actually, yeah, never mind, you're right. I'm trolling. So I just proved you right, actually. I should sell those sparrows back. That would be smart. Good comms, chat. Good comms. I'm trolling. All right. Can I shift right click? No, I got to do this one at a time. Are you trolling me? New pet update on the alpha. It's not on the main server yet. Oh, whoops. Bonk. Bonk. All right. Let's sell this. And then how many owls do I need? Let me check this. Where's my owls at? Oh, they're right here. That's so much money. That's so dumb. I maxed out all the other stuff for so cheap, and then I gotta do that? You trolling me? That's insane. That's insane. How do you know which is the next cheapest shard upgrade? Is there a spot/website for it? I don't think so, no. I'm just going by what I see. Like, ooh, I should get that. Or, ooh, I should get that. Or, that I know how to get, you know? That type of thing. Let's see. I'm gonna get newts. That'll be good. Yeah, 85 owls. That's gonna cost me so much money. So ridiculous. Which, granted, I can sell my chili peppers. So that's a little bit of money right there. But that definitely ain't gonna cover it. That's definitely not gonna cover that. Trying Mario Kart again on Great Question Block Ruins, and finally got the world record strat in 1 out of the 3 laps. Nice. New PB by 500 milliseconds. Let him cook. They're like a changelog on the forums or something. There is, if you go to the alpha. Here, let me get the patch notes. I'll just do that. Little bit of money. He says you get 70 mil. I mean, to put into perspective, the attribute that I'm trying to max right now would cost me over 100 mil. So it is a little bit of money. Just a little bit. Did I grab the right thing? I did not. Where is this? Here we go. Bang. Voila. Boom. But what pet update? What's pet update? So it's on alpha right now. Basically, they are changing how pets are crafted. So you're only going to be able to craft like common pets and then upgrade them at cat. And that's the only way to get better pets as far as the craftables go. So like, you know, Skatha and other stuff like Ender Dragon, those should be the same. But the other things are going to be changed. Let me look in here. What do I need to be focusing on right now? So, I mean, I got ghost shards. I think I can make troglodytes for something. Probably. Cavern shade, I've already done. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, nothing crazy. I need to just hold on to those for now. We got 200 mil again. But, again, I don't know how long that's going to last. The terrible update. I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be fine. I know people are mainly upset because they got to spend so much time at cat, but in total, like, your pets should be cheaper overall. But if you like pet gambling, then yeah, RIP. But I think they said they're gonna revamp pet luck in the future probably, so we should get that, and pet luck will actually be useful for something other than Skatha farming and such. But yeah. So Skatha is going to rise in price due to the change of pet luck and such. It's possible. I imagine they'll revamp that a little bit, maybe make it a little more reliant on magic finds instead of pet luck whenever that happens, but we'll just have to wait and see. Foraging update is garbage too. We want to play 1.8. Who's we? I'm having a great time. It's like, it's not, they didn't change the combat. You can play the rest of the game on 1.8. Like, you literally can't play this update on 1.8 because, I mean, everything is 1.21. It's so cool. That's what's cool about it. We got phantoms flying around. We got frogs chilling. We got axolotls. We got dolphins, turtles. It's like cool stuff, man. Yo, what's good, Replays? How you doing, bro? I guess you can't hear me right now. That's awkward. Only reason you could want to do hunting is if you want to do them the Iron Man way. I mean, also to get your skill up too. Got to do that somehow. Let me dive down here. We're going after this man's. Bam, 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 bam. Not a fan of the 1.21.5 4K. Like, I get if you're running on a laptop and like you can't play it on good stuff, but like, again, we're gonna get like all the mods that you want in the next little bit. Like, people just need a little time to make them and then they'll be done, but that's just how every update is. Like, you don't have mods for most updates until a certain point after it's out. Only reason you could do, let's see, wait, missed something before that. You have maxed your hunting milestone to stop wasting your time hunting those bugs and such. Doing imp 7 or mining, would you get 2 more money than you would need to buy those shards? I mean, that's one way to do it, but I do still got to be getting legendary in these contests from my forest whispers, and I'd rather do a little bit of hunting in between than just farm trees the whole time, because it's more fun. Good PC, but I don't know, it's kind of annoying to transfer the mods mainly. I mean, if you're on Badline, it's not too bad for me because I got all the regular stuff for that, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. They've said they were gonna do this for like years now, so I don't know what to tell you. Running on a GTX 1650 laptop with 5 gigs of RAM, and it's great. Yeah, I mean, again, they're keeping like the same 1.8 combat, and mods just take a little time to update. But anyways, there's do that. There we go. Boom, smack. Need the frogs. They farm the whole time, so you hit 10 mil collection, mangrove faster unless you're going for fun. Then I can't blame you. Yeah, I'm kind of just going for fun for the most part. For the most part. I mean, I've Iron Man most of the drops so far. Kind of good to just see what the fusions are like than just buy things as well. Because I do kind of got to do a little research here and there for the stuff that I need for fusions, because I am making a bunch of videos on that. I got a video coming out tonight on foraging attribute fusions and stuff. So I'll probably do one for hunting tomorrow as well. So it's just good for a little bit of research here and there. They ruined the game by updating to 1.21.5. Now we're just being dramatic. Come on now. Come on, man. Again, you can play the rest of the game on 1.8. So if you don't like 1.21.5, you don't have to play on it. Just play the part of the game that you like. You can still play 1.8 on other stuff. You just don't get to play the updated stuff, which you clearly don't like because it's on 1.21. So the game is literally the same for you on all other aspects. You can still play 1.8 for everything else if you really hate 1.21 that much. Seems pretty fun to do some stuff manually sometimes. Yeah, I like the Iron Man updates a lot of times. LF fireworks. I am going to fireworks tomorrow night, so no fireworks today. But I don't know why they do it on the weekend. I guess just because it's weekend rather than Friday night. I don't know. Just give people time to party and do their own fireworks on July 4th, and then we actually get to see the big fireworks over the weekend. Update will be on 1.21.5, so you're pretty much locked and can't progress until you update to 1.21.5. I mean, you can still do some stuff, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, if you're gonna progress the new stuff, then yeah, you gotta play on 1.21.5. But again, it's not that bad. Like, the game mechanics are the same. They just added, like, the combat's the same. They just added mobs. That's the whole point, so they could add mobs and blocks. Like, it doesn't play any differently. It's just mods are different. And again, mods will update over time. So you can just grind these out. Like, if I go and do combat, right? Like, I'm swinging with this axe or with a sword at something. Let's see, where's something I can swing a sword at? Let's say, like, this guy. Swinging a sword at him. Like, see, I can still do 1.8 combat here. Not gonna actually hit him because he's a fish, but it's 1.8 combat. It's not like, you know, you gotta have a shield and all this stuff. Cat flower prices are gonna go crazy. True. Already bits are up, I think, because of the bit bug stuff, but come here. Bro, he's so far away. What the heck? Alright, let me go do my beacon stuff. Alright, have a good one, Aura. Appreciate you, bro. Got an American cowboy hat with a red, white, and blue shirt and shorts and Crocs. Am I locked in? Is bro locked in? I mean, sounds kind of locked in, low-key. Let me just pause this. But what pet update at? It's not on the main server yet. But it's going to basically change the way that pets are crafted. So you'll just guaranteed get a common pet and then upgrade it at cat. So you won't have, like, the randomness of crafting a pet and it being like epic or legendary. So you'll just guaranteed have a legendary pet. It'll just take a little bit longer to make. So I wouldn't be upset if they, like, lowered the time it takes to upgrade at cat. But you know, we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. But it's tough. Might have to send you it. Crazy. Let him cook. Let the mans cook. Boom. Do this. Do this. I'm quitting SkyBlock. Why? SMH. Bro's trying to downtime. Is that what I'm hearing? Why did I not finish chopping this tree down? What was bro doing? Oh yeah, I was catching that flare. That's what I was doing. Let's see. I should have not that. This. Bonk. I think that was what I needed to do. It was not. I needed to do this. Trolling. Now pet luck will be just extra magic fine, but for pets until they make a change. Pretty much. But they will make a change, I'm sure. Let's go over here. Chill. Bro is running. Flight got delayed for 3 hours in the worst airport I've ever been to. Tragic day. Got back at 5 a.m. Goodness. Yeah, I low-key would never want to fly just because of the horror stories I've heard about airports. Straight up. So 54 seconds from common to uncommon, 54 minutes from uncommon to rare, so it seems 9% faster already. Yep. That part is nice. For sure. And then, like, I don't think they've really changed the price of everything else. Like, doesn't it normally take, like, a week to upgrade some of those pets from epic to legendary? Like, just that you're forced to do it now and you can't just keep spam crafting the lower level pets and hoping that you're getting something better than you are. I think that's the main thing. But 10% faster 9% of the time. 10 days. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the reason it was slightly faster was because of the attribute I have. There's a cat's favorite attribute. This one from Kiwis. Take 10% less time to upgrade a pet. So I had that max. So that was why. But yeah, that one's not... it's a little rough to get, actually. Sparrows are expensive. Excuse me. But I'll be home by like 2 o'clock tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a game plan. Alright, I have way too many points already. Can I claim this? Yes. Can I buy anything? No, I'm too poor. Feels bad, man. Alright, what do I need to catch here? I need to focus on one thing. Let me pay attention for 30 seconds. Goodness. Alright. First off, let's do that. Beautiful. And then, let me look in here. So, we go to this. I could go for these. Forest and common with uncommon or higher. Wouldn't be a bad idea. What else is not max level in here? I think this one. Yeah. This one's shulker with common or higher. So I honestly should just go for shulkers and invisibugs for a little bit. Feel like that's not a bad idea. Okay, not one there. Not there. I know one can spawn around this side. Yes, sir. The knowledge. Boom. Think this will be right. Don't hit me. Okay, yep, we got it. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. And then I need invisibugs. Let's see how that goes for us. Hopefully well. Smile. See one there. Boom. Boom. Smack. And boom. Beautiful. Be home by like 2 o'clock tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. We're going to be grinding Night Rain and Monster Hunter. Let's go. Oh, Hoppity's calling. Main money making method right now is Bazaar flipping, but I see a lot of people glazing fishing. Should I focus on that? I mean, I don't know how good fishing is, to be honest. So I don't know. I haven't really done too much of the newer fishing on foraging, but I know that you can catch some shards that are somewhat expensive, so could be a decent strat. I could low-key start fishing today, and I probably should, but I'm gonna wait for Marina. So then I can keep some of my magic find attributes on my, or enrichments, I mean. Should be a little easier to do that in that case. But we'll see. Alright, we got that. What else can we do around here? I need to learn some more shulker spawns. Probably would be a good idea. But we'll see. Bro, these phantoms, they do be kind of annoying sometimes. I'm out here like trying to record an intro and an outro and videos, and I'm just getting constantly harassed by phantoms that I didn't even spawn, and they're all over me for some reason. It's a little wacky. I wouldn't mind if they focused on the person that spawned them the whole time, but oh well. Alright, my Jade Dragon is barely not... Hold up, let me level him up real quick. Let's get him into his next level. Boom, boom. And level 181. There he is. Only 19 levels. We might could get a max today. Low key. Could be the play. Just Out here looking for some shards. Here we go. Smack. I do need to learn some more of these shulker spawns. For real, for real. Here we go. What's up, brother? What you like to see? I want to switch to Sky Handy. It highlights invisible shulkers. I'm good. I'm good. But that does sound cool. I think I just grind out all the wrecks I need to do fishing efficiently before Marina. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Voila. 3 mudworm shards. Cool. This guy respawned already? For real? That's kind of lit. If he could actually open up. Open up about your feelings, man. I'm here for you. He's not opening up, chat. F3B to enable hitboxes. Really easy to see shulkers then. True. Let's see if I can do this right. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay. There's that one. That one's not there. How about this guy? Nope. I know there's one right here. He's not there. How about the one over here? Also not there. They're being cheeky today, bro. They're being very cheeky. Is that a Dreadwing? Hi, Dreadwing. What's up? Come here. There we go. First try. And contest, we got 5 minutes. And we've already gotten a decent amount of invisible bugs and hidden leaves. I could probably craft something. Actually, haven't done my garden yet today. Blood is trolling. Let me do that. Would doing fishing festivals in Galatia be the move because the attribute that gives more fishing speed? It might be, yeah. If you don't have max fishing speed without it, then that could be pretty helpful. LF bro, there he is. Man's just be hiding out, I swears it. Smack. Oh. Black hole dreadwings, yep. And I think fan pyres, but not fan flares. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. It is what it is, and I ain't complaining. Grab this. Boom. And then we got a little bit more to go. Where's it at? I can smell you. There he is. Bro is outside the realm of existence. Unacceptable. But man, it's kind of crazy how many of these I need. The amount of pest shards I will be using is kind of abysmal. Oh, we got 2 extra shards from that. Let's go. W charm moment. I do need to pop another salt, I think. Yeah. Still. Alright. Let me get some sea loomies real quick. 4. Boom. What is it? Salt. The exalted one right here. I do need that. Pop it. Think. Left click. There it is. Yay. Salty much? My fault. My fault. And get this dude. Ah, not a net. That's not how you use that. Okay, so we are 89% to 508 right now. 113th in global ranking. I need some crazy Skywalk XP up in here. Which they are adding more with this update as well, by the way. They're adding some things that I'm thinking about and can't remember to say. Some quest lines at the start from the chick that gives you your Heart of the Forest. She's going to have some tasks for you to do. So that's going to be kind of cool. We'll have a little bit of XP to gain from that. Plus she gives some shards as well. So we'll get a little bit of a sneak peek towards some shards that we're going to have for that. But also, all the pet changes and everything. I don't think we have any uses for that. Because I've got all the pets already and they're not adding any new ones. So, nothing crazy there for me, at least. Other than chicken revamp. Totally useful pet now. For real, for real. But who knows? Grab this guy. Schmack. Or Galatia. Yay. Stay hydrated, boys. Anywaysers, let's see what we can do. Oh, I get extra time on my lilac because of one of my attributes. That's kind of lit. I think I'm one away. One beacon thing away. I might have gotten it yesterday. But I think I'm one away from getting it to level 8. Yep, one away from level 8. And I need a total of 21 more shards to max it out. Ugh, it's a little painful. It's a little painful. We'll get it though. Alright, let's make 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then combine these and get termites, perfection, invisibugs with these to get crop beetles. Works for me. Dread wings with I do kind of need Sylvans, but I'll do that another way here in a second. I'll do this because I need those, and then we can do these with not that. Where's my ghosts? Ghosts. I can't combine the ghosts with the shell eyes. That's messed up. I could get Huboa. Let's do that. I need those. What else? Invisibugs and ghosts for Sylvans. I guess I can't use it with anything else here. That works. I didn't mean to click out. That's awkward. Alright, there we go. I need 3 more for the Sylvans to be maxed. And then I can also combine Sylvans with other stuff that I need. But we do got to do some foraging now. Our contest just ended, so let's do that. Do you know if Power Dragon works in dungeons? All attributes work in dungeons. Yes, all of them. It was good. Kevlar, how's it going, bro? Don't know if it's just me, but I feel so overwhelmed with the foraging update. It is a lot of stuff. One thing that definitely helps is if you do slash, sorry for swearing, then you click the hunting box up here and then turn on advanced mode, and you can see how to get like every type of attribute. So that helps out a lot, for sure. Those are just invisible. Now, I guess it's kind of awkward. Fair enough. But yeah. What rank are you? Currently, I am 113th in SkyBlock XP. The grind is real. The update is going to make pets just more annoying to get for Iron Man players for their legendary rarities. I mean, it's for most of them, it's like less cost. And for the ones that are like more cost, you know, it's still less cost than if you had to craft 2. So it's more consistent overall. And I mean, I think it's like the same time that it takes at Cat to upgrade from epic to legendary. Just like 1 extra day to get from like rare to epic. So the time amount for that isn't as bad for Cat upgrades. It's just the fact that you have to do Cat upgrades. But overall, it's going to be cheaper. And again, most of these pets aren't like required for anything. They're just there for pet score. So I know people are like freaking out about that, but like in reality, most of these pets you don't even use. So it's not really going to affect that much. Like having to update all mods, not being able to use same texture pack with a whole new update. I mean, to be fair, they are going to be making their own texture pack soon. So Hypixel is going to have their own official texture pack that you'll be able to get. So that'll be an option. But yeah, I mean, I'm on Badline client, so I ain't got to worry about the mod changes. I'm just chilling with the exact same mods I've always had. It's just no texture pack now. But I kind of like the vanilla look, to be honest, of 1.21. But yeah, I mean, it's just for foraging update, because everything else you can still play on 1.8.9. So if you're wanting to play dungeons and go back to that and stuff, you still got all your same stuff for that. Let's do this. There we go. But yeah. We're getting over 700 sweep, dude. That's kind of crazy. I should be able to claim whispers here in a second as well, which will be nice. And then Do I go for spikes? I don't think I need them for anything, really. I do need to get some more shell-wise just because they're reptiles. It's like the only reptile you can straight up catch with no fusions. Although I can do coralodals and newts to get some more fusions if need be. Spikes are a good legendary fusion, yeah. I don't think I need like a ton of legendary fusions right now though. If I do need to get some more, then I will definitely go for spikes, but I think I'm okay for right now. I don't think the things I'm going for need that. Get all this. Boom. Nice. Very, very nice. And then we get all that. Boom, boom. Yay. And then this should be a legendary rank off of this tree. Let's go. I did have to re-get my my benefactor bonus from the temple yesterday. Forgot about that almost. I had like an hour left on it when I got it, so came in kind of clutch. What do we got over here? No invisibugs for reals. Are you trolling me? None of them at any of these spawns? That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. What's your sweep? I'm getting 700 right now. Against mangroves, at least. I think it's probably a little less against figs, but... did all the soul campfire trials. Now the talisman gives 10 mending too. Let's go. Foraging level, I'm at 54. I've got plenty of XP though. I could probably get up to the next levels when they add those in. Oh, did I throw it the wrong way? My bad. Try that again. Wake up. Thank you. Let's see if we can do this a little better this time. Maybe. Did bro close again? Hello? Huh. Rare, that's how I did it both times before and it worked fine. Maybe I need to go to that block there. Maybe that's what I'm messing up. Also, new updates on Alpha. I like them. I think they're fine. Especially for bingo. That'll be really nice if I ever do bingo again. But I know people are freaking out because it's going to take a while to get them all maxed. But yo, Samurai with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Again, boys. If y'all haven't already, smash the sub button on our way to 30k subs. But yeah, I know people are freaking out because, oh, it's going to take so long to upgrade a cat and all this stuff. But like, let's be real. You're not going to use half those pets. Main reason you go for a lot of these legendary pets is pet score. And like, that is not the most important thing. It's not like it's going to stop your progression from having to wait for cat for days and days. Should not be halting your progression like at all, really. The only pets that you like really need that are crafted, it's like maybe mushroom cow. Let me look. Let's look through our pets menu. Mushroom cow. I mean, mithril golem's nice, but again, not like necessary. Black cat, you don't craft. Blaze pet is good for getting into that stuff early on and getting into Kudra and like Blaze Slayer. Blaze side golem, that one could be a little bit of a grind, but it doesn't take too crazy long. I mean, that mushroom cow again, like I said. What else? Feel like that's about it. I mean, maybe silverfish, but that's not like necessary. You can still grind without it and you'll hit mining 60 easy peasy. So yeah, I mean, most of these are pretty chill, to be honest. Got something impossible. Yo, what did bro get? And cat flowers are a thing. True. Exact. I like that. I'll finally be able to get a blaze pet. Mithril golem super necessary. For real, for real. It does speed up your mithril powder grind, but that's like the only thing I really was using it for back in the day. This guy back. Nope. How about this one? Nope. How about this guy over here? Nope. SMH. They're all hiding. Unacceptable behavior. Not there either. No one can spawn here. Here we go. Can you calculate something for me real quick? Brother, what? Bro needs a human calculator. You know you have one like built into your phone, right? I can try, but I'd rather not. I kind of hate math. Kind of my most hated subject of all time. Just using Refraction pack, so having to use vanilla is pain. I mean, I was using partially Refractions pack and some other stuff for 1.8, but I don't know. I kind of like the vanilla looks for Foraging. I mean, I can get like playing other stuff, you know, having no pack for Terminator and things like that when you're actually using it. But again, you can still play on 1.8 for every other part of the game. So it's not like really missing out on much. Let's see. There we go. Boom, boom. Almost through, but not quite. Good for me. Let's get this guy. Grab that. Anything else? I do need to grab my stuff over here. I need to pick a shard, bro. Man, I'm kind of going for shulkers and invisibugs right now for multiple other shards. So, I'm not wasting my time at least. The odds of dropping a 0.0, brother, no. Get a calculator. I'm not doing that. Get a calculator, man. Come on now. Alright, I can get this. Although I probably could have done that with Lapis Zombie and that would have worked fine too. It's all good. Boom. And then this. Whatever it is just happened. Ain't no way. Bro is going ham. Let the mans cook. Okay, that's useless. Guess we'll do Sylvans. Boom, boom. Alright, that is enough, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, max Sylvans. So we now get 2 extra health off of that. Let's go. But more importantly, we don't have to use Sylvans ever again. So that is another shard max. So we are currently standing at 105 out of the 100, and I think it's technically 173 attributes max because you can't actually use chameleons. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. Only got, what, 68 total fusions to go? That's kind of crazy. That is kind of cookage right there, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we're doing pretty solid. Which actually, hold up, let me do this. Yeet. Give me that. To catch Spike, you have to have the max fishing net and stand really far away when you try and catch him. Bing. Give me a goal to do in game except dungeons. Save the hardest stuff for last. Max out an attribute shard. Whichever one you want. Just manually grind out an attribute shard. You get your hunting level up a bit. And it's actually super fun. I'm having a great time. I need all these coralotls though. I was not trying to catch that coralotl. Why did he get angry at me? Turn yellow. Right now. Are you really saying I'm not close enough? Or is there somebody else around? Hold up, let's do this. I'm gonna get all these. I'm sure I'll need salmon for something or other at some point. So why not? For a lot. Voila, another one right here. And there's one down there too. Boom, boom, boom. Smack. Alright, let's go down here. That'll do. Can I reach the spike? I can. Cook him. Let's go. Where's this guy? There we go. Nice. There. sometimes shell-wise or core lots in here. So we'll take this guy. 1 in 44 billion. What in tarnation? Back to back to back upgraders. Ain't no way. That is insane. Dude. Why? Yeet. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nice. Legendary sheep got more expensive at cat. Did it? I think a lot of the pets haven't gotten more expensive, but I guess, I mean, the one that I tested hadn't got more expensive. Maybe it's the ones that like already had like lower rarities, and then the ones that they added low rarities for are cheaper. Maybe that's what it is. Kind of wacky. They would announce it a few days after I crafted a blaze pet. Oof. I mean, it'll be cheaper. It should be cheaper for you to upgrade to legendary than it is right now. So, still better that it happened than if it hadn't happened. But yeah, they would have only announced it. I mean, they did announce it, actually. With the Foraging update, they announced this was happening. So, it was in the patch notes for future plans. They just didn't like show it off until the update drops, or until it dropped on alpha. But they did announce it a while back. Boom, let's do that. Nice. Unfortunately, an Iron Man moment. Bruh. Let's see. This thing moving faster? I think it is. I think I need it to be on a 2. Yeah. There we go. LF Beacon Mites. Change obfuscated fish. They have on the alpha, they have fixed it back to what it was, which is W's. Let me up. Bonk. We both get it now. Yay. Ta-da. Strats. I think we both get that, right? I think I didn't just steal that from him. That would be really awkward. I think we both get loot share for that because he like was starting to catch it and he summoned it. So that would be really awkward if I just totally yoinked to that. Mainly grinded the new diver's armor, by the way. Took about 2 hours. Goodness. The grind is real. That's probably faster than it did back in the day, because you'd have to do a bunch of other fancy stuff. Let's get this. Bonk. Schmack. Can do that, yeah. Some cool new tech in the stream right now. Let's go. You got loot share for that, right? Because I didn't want to take that from you. I didn't actually think about that. I figured just because you were started like using the lasso that it would give you loot share. And also since you spawned it, I would assume. But I didn't just want to like yoink that. Trap for sea loomies, just smack them pretty much. There is a couple attributes you can get to help. The bearries or the little tadpole guys you spawn, getting those is good. You know where ints spawn, they are sea creatures. You gotta fish for them. Been like 25 mil on a fig splitter. Now that it's way cheaper. I want to die. I mean, that's how everything goes for the update stuff. It always gets cheaper over time. Pet update on the alpha. It's not on the main server yet, but yeah, I made a video on it last night with all the deets. That. Where I get flex bones. I made a video on the day of update or the day after update, showing where to get everything. So there's timestamps in it. It's like where to find everything in Galatia, I think is the name of the video. So that'll like show you exactly where it is. It's close to Nemo though, but you got to fish for it. Let's do this. LF more invisibugs. 3. Okay, not there. Not there. Not there. No shulkers either, man. What's going on here? Earned like 10 mils from sea loomies. They have crashed a little bit probably, right? I would presume. What else can I get? I did catch some corallottles, so I can probably make some newts. I also could use... I could probably use joy dives for some kind of craft. If I really wanted to. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Come here. There we go. 1, 2. Alright. 3, 4. I could probably use loomy squids too. Don't know for what though. I'm sure there's something. There's gotta be something. Armor should I buy after canopy? Fig armor, yep. Is in collection. The max traps and smoldering tomb, you get attack speed shards. Yep. Yep, I have done that. But I've been going after Inferno Kois recently.
As a child, I yearn
take a little
for
bit
the
of time
mines.
too. Yo, Fish with a sub, appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to smash that sub button. Closing in on 30k subs for Red Name. How you turn on sweep details? Talk to Swoop. It's in his menu. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. I'm doing extra damage to these guys now because of one of the attributes that like increases damage. Ooh, could I get the fighting boosters as well? Can that help? Or hold up. Fight boosters, these guys. 3 mil a pop. Head update, yep, it's on the alpha right now. I made a video on it last night for all the deets, but basically you're gonna be able to craft common pets guaranteed, and then you have to upgrade them at cat. So they're kind of getting rid of pet gambling, but the pet crafts are, most of them are cheaper. Some of them are more expensive to get from like common to legendary, but it would also be more expensive if you didn't craft a legendary first try, which most people wouldn't. So in total, prices should be lower, which is W's. Unless you're an Iron Man player and really hate doing stuff at cat, but even so, it's like, it's the safer play. So this is kind of, should be better for Iron Man players. And also, most of those pets you're not even going to use. So a lot of the Iron Man players are like worrying about, you know, it's going to take forever for me to upgrade all this stuff at cat. But like, I mean, there are cat flowers, but also there's very few pets that you really are going to be waiting for progression wise. So I don't think it's that bad. It's not that bad. Let's see, can I get this corallottle? Maybe. Nah, I ain't doing that. Man's taking his sweet time. Let's go ahead and do our legendary in this contest, shall we? Our co-op can stay richer and stop gambling. This is the way. Having a pet update. Basically, they are changing the way that pets are crafted. I need to just, you know what? Hold up. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm linking the video. Or the patch notes. I can just link the patch notes too. Patch notes, ta-da. There you go. For all the info, it is right there. Manually. There we go. But yeah, they're changing the way pets are crafted, basically. Is the gist. Got you, got you. Best opportunity for legendary Rift Ferret. Real. Real. That would make sense, because I already have one and he's tier boosted. Crying. Fortune work on sea loomies? No, it does not. The only thing that works on sea loomies, I believe, is the yummy attribute from Bearry's. Excuse me. Sheesh. Grind is real. Alright, I want to get to level 509 today. I need 10 more XP. At least. Now this is very doable. Question is, how long will it take? And collect a perk from Heart of the Forest. True, that one too. Forgot about that guy. Here we go. Appreciate you, Anil. Thank you, Emil. Boom, boom. Let's see. Also the collector. Yeah. Yep. Good comms. Good comms. I forgot about that one. I'm gonna go for this guy. Chat in my lobby shaved the big tree. Yeah, I've seen a couple people do that. Sit still. He's too far away now. These stupid coralodals, why can't they sit still, man? Such a pain. I'm out here trying to catch him. And bro won't sit still long enough for me to be able to get him. Alright, I believe. Stay. Stay. He's too far away again. Like, it's so dumb. Why? I hate their AI, bro. They swim around too much. They're in water, it's not that bad, but you get them in that, and it's Jover. Guess I'm probably too far away from that one. There we go. Got that one. Get some mudworms. Hello, sir. Oh, there's another one in there. Coralot's easily the most annoying shard for sure. For sure. They do craft into lizard shards though, so, or reptile shards, I guess. So I need them. Hypixel admin is trying to make us no longer addicted to gambling. Sad update. It is what it is. It's not like there's no other ways to gamble in the game though, you know. We'll find a way. We will find a way. I bet you there's gonna be people with islands that are like, all right, boys, we've got the update for, or pre-update pets. So 20% chance that you get, whatever it's called, that you get like a legendary pet. But if you don't, then you get this epic pet, and you pay me this much up front. Gonna be some illegal islands going on. Illegal island gambling. Dark auctions. Real dark auctions. Going crazy. But let's see. Goodness, everybody's farming mangrove in this lobby. Kind of lit. Who knew? I need to get some more sweep though. Need that to come in clutch for me. I do need to go get some. Maybe I focus bamboo leaves. I just lobby hop and grind out those so I can get the bamblooms. I need a lot of that in my life. Okay, let's do that. Boom. And then that should do it. There we go. 3 hidden leaf shards. Let's go. Yo, what's good, Melons? How you doing, bro? How many coins do you have? 200 billion? Definitely not. I am currently at like 100 mil. Or 200 mil, I mean. At the moment. I'm down kind of bad. I'm trying not to spend too much more today because I've already bought a crap ton of ghost shards and a bunch of spare shards that I need to be sold back. Oh, that's the wrong button. That are currently taking their sweet time. Okay, there's some of them. Actually, they did also. Cool. I got my money back for that, at least. But yeah, they're expensive. Although I could afford... Hold up. I need 85 more. This is the dumbest purchase in the world right now. Goodness, 105 million coins for a common attribute, bro. That's so insane. But our pets gain more XP from fan. Super helpful. That puts us 97% to 509. Oh, that shard sucks. I hate that one. Good night, bro. Oh, that one sucks. Hold up, let me grab this. Yoink. Man, that one's pain. Not use F3 and B for shulkers, or just not focusing on them? I'm not really focusing on them now. But we're doing a little bit here and there. Fan was a very useless update. Pretty much. If they would have made it totally free, we would have been fine. But since it costs stuff, ain't nobody using that. Ultimate carrot candies are just better. Straight up. They're just straight up better. No contest at all. Alright, I need to go get my beacon mite. One beacon mite shard right here. Come on. Hit me up. Alright, I gotta pause it now. That's great. Think it is low. Was medium. SMH. Trolling. Oh. I should be able to make some core lot fusions though, with the tings we have caught now. And did I catch some shellwise? I don't think I did. I might have, but I don't think so. I think I got a couple chilling, waiting to be upgraded. But I really don't have a ton of uses for them, straight up. I think maybe fuse some other reptiles with them and I can get something cool. Maybe. Let's do this. No. This. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And then hidden leaves with... do ghosts for the caves. That'll work. Bigger box level 4. And then we got mudworms. You know what? Sure. I do need those. Newts. Get lizard kings. Or if I combine it with this, I've already got leviathans. Alright. Lizard king it is. Beautiful. So that means we get up to level 5 on that. Yo. There we go. Great Karma 5 gets us extra hunter fortune against rare attributes. And more importantly, level 509. So we are now 1% to level 510. Hopefully we've moved up instead of down in the global ranking, but we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. Nah, I'm sorry, Speedy. I'm trying. I got 3 different chats. I'm trying to read them all. Open these shulkers. So you just stand on top of it. Stand on top of it, and then sometimes it can be a pain. You just gotta like jump on it a bunch until eventually it opens, and then you shoot the projectile that it shoots back at it. Can you show us your tree gift milestones? Sure. Bonk. 210 more to our next big point. So that'll be good. What else? Do that. I didn't have anything else to get, right? Hold up. How am I looking in here? Oh, yeah. Give me that. Level 18 on Mangrove Fortune. Cool. Heard there was a spot you could fish where you only get ints. I have no idea if that's true. That would be kind of crazy. Sounds pretty goated if it is true. But yeah, I don't know. Get eels. I've already done sylvans, and that was my main use for these. Although I do need to use them with pests, probably. I should just save up on invisibugs. I need shulkers, though. I think I've already gotten that for today. But just double checking. Coralots, hello. Nah, you're good. You're good, Speedy. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. So I got a lot of chats. But yeah, I'm trying to read them all. I'm trying. I farm mossy bit shards for cash. Can you think of another one to do for early game? Coralots are pretty solid, I believe. If I could spell, I could check them. Yeah, they're like 200k a piece. Which is pretty good. Also, I think pest shards are decent, right? Yeah. You get your pests on your island with a lasso. That's also a good way to do it. Yo, what's good, Aka? How's it going? Let's see, please. Bonk. All right, we're chilling. There's 2 coralots. I need to do bamboo leaves. Let me do bamboos, because if I can get bambloons done, then that's gonna make our collection go by a bit quicker, which will be a big deal. And if that happens, hold up, let me do this. Ooh, that filled up real quick. That's not gonna work out at all. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I tried it though. Alright, let's see. Come here. Boom, boom. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's see. How we doing here? How we doing? I'm up to 2% to 509 or 510 because I guess Force Whispers. Probably. But yeah, I need so many combinations for these. Holy. The fusion grind never stops. There's probably another thing I could get outside of this. I think I've already done Yogs. I've already done Bow. I've already done Yogs, right? I think I maxed those out. Let me look. Yog. Yes, I did. Okay, double checking. We're good on those. I do still have some that I gotta claim from my fusion or my old attribute system stuff. That would probably be a good idea. Have I sold my Crimson Essence yet? I did. Man. Be some good money right now. Unfortunately, I already spent it all. So that's kind of a bummer. It is what it is, though. Let's see. I use these and these to get that. And then I use that with frogs to get Lizard King. Boom. Level 6 on that. And then Moki Bear with frogs as well to get Bamblooms. Almost level 5 on that. And then Joy Dives I could use with a lot of things to get eels. Do I go for eels? I think I do. Eels are kind of lit. Can I click? Thank you. Boom. Alright, so we got a couple of eels now. I can make lava flames. I should get lava flames like pretty passively though. Moray eels. Yes, please. Sounds legitness to me. Lucky Rod level 7. Fish treasure shards are 7% easier to find. Ooh, that's actually a big one. If I ever start fishing for shards. Gonna buy all the attributes. Eventually I'll get them all, but I'm trying to not buy as much as I can right now. I'm trying to just manually grind out stuff, if at all possible. But you know what? I should actually just farm Joy Dives for a little bit. Seems like a decent strat, because I need so many of them. Work for me. There we go. Get out. I'm too short. I can't reach. There it is. And we got these. But yeah, man, there's so much to keep track of. There are a lot of shards in the game now. This guy. He should head over here. Yep. And then we'll turn you into some eels here in a minute. And then I also need... Ooh, hello. That's a good one. I need a lot of these. Like a lot of these. Like a very large amount. Here. I'm going to get you active as well. Boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There's that. Okay. And then this dude. Sit still. Relax. Oh my goodness, he's too fast. He's got too much energy. Sheesh. Where'd that other shellwise go? Is he in there? He's probably in there. Usually how that goes. Why are you in here? How does this happen? What you get for chasing me for too long? Piece of trash. Boom roasted. Alright, we're about to hit legendary, or this contest is about to be over. We're already legendary in it. Then we're gonna have to go get legendary again. 6 shards out of that. Let's go. We're cooking. The cookage levels right now are through the roof. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're level 509 now. That was kind of my goal for today. So we're kind of chilling on that. What can I combine these with for fancy stuff? This, no. This, yes. I do need that. And then these with... This. Or salmon. Yeah, salmon. Combine that with salmon. And then combine joy dives with literally anything for eels. Boom. Problem is you only get one. And then I have so many shell-wise. Holy. That is a lot of shell-wise. Goodness. I don't think I have anything to combine them with, though, that's actually helpful. Is the problema right now. They're kind of useless to me. At the moment. I mean, they are lizards, so I'm sure I'll have a use for them before too long. I mean, I do combine them with the moray eels, actually. Just getting the moray eels takes time because I need so many joy dives. Do. Lost 200 mil. What'd you lose 200 mil from? Do. What else we got? Smack. Okay. Hi there. Big armor the best. Currently, I bought it. As you said, yes, it is the best. Alright, well, I'm never getting that core lot. Cool. Cool, I guess. I need more salmon. I should be able to get those bamboo leaves, actually. No one's over there at the moment. All bats dropped by 1 mil. Bat pets. Did you were you invested in bat pets? That's a little awkward. Let's do this. Smack. Yeah, I think SkyCode would show it, but I have I made a video on armor progression recently, and that shows my gear in that video if you want to check that out. Get this. That'll do it. How you doing today? I'm doing great, MSG. How you doing, bro? Gambled on bat pets. If I got legendary, it's profit. If I get epic, it's a loss. Pain. Big pain. Well, let's see. So there's those. I do need to go grab legendary in this contest real quick. And then we can carry on. I've got a lot of frogs saved up. I don't know if it's enough, though. Just in case. Just in case. I'm sure I'll need them for something. I always do. Every time. Boom. Alright, there's that. Snag these guys. 1, 2. Good to hear. Ever since school started getting to an end, I've been doing much better each day. Fair enough. Sounds valid to me. It was just spooky, so probably people flooded the market. Yeah, it's possible. But I mean, you don't get bat pets from spooky though. So I don't know. Saves 200 legendaries, even more, bruh. Goodness, man. Sheesh. I mean, again, they announced this update when Foraging dropped over a week ago. So I don't know if the prices have been down since that or what, but they have announced these changes a while back. Even though this update is really cool, still the 4 years of waiting period doesn't seem justifiable. Again, it's not this update itself that took so long. They had the update finished like a year ago. As far as the main part of it, the foraging, the hunting, they were still working on. But foraging side of things they had finished a year ago. It's just the back end stuff that made it possible for us to have 1.21 stuff and be playing on 1.21 while other people are playing on the same servers on 1.8. That was the part that took so long. So now the fact that they can be able to make 1.21 content while also leaving some of the 1.8 content in the game, that was what took so long. Boom. Doo-doo-doo. Nice. They dropped the pet stuff already? Nah, it's only on the alpha right now. Do-do-do-do. Alright, there we go. Very good, very good. Yo, Dreadwing, what's up? Smack. Bonk. And then we got that. Beautimus. Clean. Alright. Very good, very good. Very, very good. Pet rework, just new recipes. Sorta. It's lower recipes and guaranteed commons. So all the pet recipes are super duper cheap for the first craft, but it's a guaranteed common pet. And then you upgrade it at cat for a certain price. So it's just removing the gambling side of things a little bit. Boom. Yeet. Let him go for that. Works for me. Pretty cool, honestly. I would like if they keep 1.8 open to all new islands for 1.21.5 exclusives, but seems like they'll be ramping all islands on 1.21.5. Yeah, I mean they've announced that they'll be doing that slowly but surely. They're planning on doing it slowly but surely. But who knows? I mean, even with the new goblin looks, I'm not sure if they'll be able to do that and keep it 1.8 optional. But if they might be able to do that because the new stuff, I'm not totally sure. But with the new looks and everything, they might be able to have it look like it currently does on 1.8 and then look different on 1.21. Because if they could do that, that'd be kind of sick. That would be kind of crazy. But we'll just have to see. Why is every game removing their gambling stuff? What other game removed their gambling stuff? Nani? Boom. I mean, there's plenty of gambling still in the game. It's just they wanted, like, right now, the pets in early game are trash. Like, you don't get good pets until you save up, like, 30 to 50 million coins to buy one. So they just kind of wanted to make it easier to get decent pets in the early game. Nice. They would just make mining islands 1.21 like they did with foraging islands. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. That's probably what's going to happen. But it would be cool if they could do the other as well. But I think, you know, the way they're doing it now, you know, just like slowly updating the whole game instead of doing like everything at once. That gives people time to focus on one specific mod for each update that they need to update, you know, the mod makers. So it's not like totally ruining everyone's modded experience, which is a good thing, for sure. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I was gonna say that should be enough. All right, we are legendary and above and beyond. Just a bit. I'm kind of just saving Starland prizes until I can make a shiniest, I think, is my strategy at the moment. Alright, is that enough for either of these? Nope. Sweet it is. Why do I stutter worse and worse sometimes on VLC until I have to restart it? Hit right shift, go to settings, and then better frames, and turn off multi-core optimization. And that will help. Happy 4th inquiry. They could add goblins because Wait, people can find it. Wait, people can do it with resource packs? True, I guess. Right? Maybe? I don't know. How to make money from farming? Yeah, I mean, it's just break crops to sell them. Yeah, just gotta get better gear. So we get more crops, pretty much. That's the strats. Let's see. What can I do with this? Frogs? Yes. Here we go. Alright, another level for that. So that's 10 more foraging fortune there. What can I do with dread wings? Anything fancy? I think crop beetles is the main one. Almost done with crop beetles. Almost. And then I will have no further use for them. Alright. Until then, though, just gotta wait. Pokefine is like a Pokemon vanilla experience. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they do look like Hytale. They definitely do look a lot like those. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I need brown. There it is. Let's see. Try this. Yes. And there's our Beacon Mite. Finally. Beacon Zealot level 8. 6% to 510 now. 113, so we moved back to where we started at. Great. I've gained like 20 XP today, and we're passing nobody. I'm dying slowly, painfully. It's fine. What is going on here? For a lot English. Go for that guy. Favorite bubblegum taste? I like Hubba Bubba's watermelon bubblegum. It's pretty good. Haven't had that in a long time though. It has been a hot minute. Alright, I'm sure I'll be needing those at some point soon. So it's not a bad idea to go for that. Shellwise down there, I need to go for him. The Dreadwing. And then get this. Go for the Shellwise. Hi there. I get Jade Dragon. He's like in the deepest part of the area down here. Let me swap to this. Yeet. Pull it up. Let me grab some air real quick. Maybe. There it is. All right. Let's see if I can get down there. Where is bro? 1, 2. They be hiding out. Okay. Should be chilling. Alright. Now, if I go up here, please, and then swim all the way down. All the way down. Way down we go. Boom. Very cool. And now we can buy this for a bajillion coins. But I have it, so I'm good. Ta-da. Ooh. Yo, what's good, Gorilla? How's it going? What's up, TNT? Why no 4th July message, you bald British man? How dare you, sir? I've got it in my brain. We're celebrating tomorrow, so that's just my brain's backwards for that. It's all good. I'll make a message about, I don't know, something. L British people, something like that. JK, JK. Unless. Put out messenger bald? No. Now I'm not going to. See, I was going to. But now I'm not going to. So. Because you told me what to do, and that's against the rules. Can't do that. Here. Smack. Yo, what's good, Fred? Happy 4th. Smack. There we go. What else? Shellwise, hello. Mirror boy. It's a big one. Good Denny, do you have foraging waypoints? I do not, no. I mean, you can, with Badline, you can make your own manual waypoints if you want to, but I don't have, like, anything. I know where everything is, so I don't really need them. Let's do this. Need more joy dives. LF joy dives. Also frog. And other frog. Come here, boys. Oh. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Stab the frogs. Yay. Another frog. And another one. Come here. So many. And yet, so little. Freeze. Alright, chilling. I love poaching the ecosystem. It's great, man. It's so fun. Put SkyBlock to chase my dreams. Valid. Fair enough. So what we chasing? Did I do the right thing? Yeah, I think that's probably the right move. If I had to gamble. That's probably the play. Let's see, I need Lizard Kings. Yay. That gets us to Great Karma 7. Nice. Let's do this. Boom. Cool. And then I need these with these for crop eatles. I do still need those, right? Yes. All right, there we go. And that's the last pair of crop beetles that we need. So we're now crop bug 10. Increase the odds of finding crops, squashies, or fermenters by 20%. Pretty decent. Except I'm never farming again, so 8% to 510. We will take that. Not too shabby. Had around 40 sets of rampart and tried to get the attributes traded in. Take a guess how many I got. Oh, it was probably bad. Yeah, I've traded in quite a few myself, and it has not gone the greatest. I'll be honest. It has not gone the greatest. Let's go for eels. And then eels with... That could work. That could work. Let's do that. Moray eels. We're getting there. 0. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really bad. That's some pretty bad rates right there. Put my dreams to chase SkyBlock. There you go. The strats. Stay hydrated, boys. Oh man, 95 degrees getting stuff out of the attic. That sounds like a pain as well. Bro's getting 0 shards, and he's got to get stuff out of the attic in 95-degree weather. Man is not getting the good vibes right now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hurry up. Hurry up. Bonk. Alright, there we go. And then there was this guy who was just trying to swim to Narnia. It's so odd, their AI, because they like are set to go to a specific spot. And if they can't get there, then they'll just run headfirst into the wall. Their pathfinding is not good. I guess frogs aren't the brightest things in real life either, probably, but I don't know. Don't understand shards. What about them? Like the whole thing? It's like, you know, you had attributes on armor before, now you just get them on your person. So you get your shards, and then you claim them right here. And that's the gist, pretty much. What am I missing? Gotcha. Frog's IQ at least double mine. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Grab this guy. Smack. And then get all these. Look at all this. Beautimus. I need pandas. LF pandas. I might have to start lobby hopping for pandas. I've been saying that for ages. I keep getting distracted by frogs and other stuff. Probably like 110 up there, to be honest, bruh. Pain. That all sounds like pain, bro. Big pain. There we go. Mookie Bears. What else I need? I need to probably not be in my diver's armor. Might be alright. Hi there. Need that. Stay over here. Stay close to me. Stay close. Please. What did I say? Now he's too far away to get. What a brat, bro. These stupid axolotls. SMH my head. Alright, I do need these. Come here. You know I need them. I don't think those are mine. I don't think they are. Kind of wacky. Shouldn't be able to see them in theory if they aren't mine. But it's not letting me pick them up, so it shouldn't be mine. Very strange. Alright, can I get this Coralotl? Coralot, sorry. Where did bro go? There he is. Stay. 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 Let's go. Alright. So I need a bunch of those. It's enough for... No. Not that. There we go. Lizard King, that's another level for that. 7 more to get him to 9. So sad that I can't use Shellwise for like anything. Big Depresso Espresso. I should be able to go get pests though. Should be able to get some of them at least. One over here, and then my traps should be full. Although it is about time that I need to start getting legendary in another contest. Gonna be my best way to get whispers though. Ooh, we got plus 5% sweep as well. Alright, we're gonna be cooking. 1 field mouse out of 9. That's not too bad, to be honest. That's not too shabby at all. 1. And 2. And then 3. Yo, what's good, Knight? How you doing, bro? What's up? What's up? All right, let's get this. Beautiful. And then this. What in the world? I don't know if it sent the first message, if there was a first half of that message or what. I'm very confused reading that though. In court. I'm very confused. Pretty good. How about you? Doing great, man. Oh, let's go. We charmed some extra shards out of that. Nice. College just started after vacation. Sad stuff. Ah, pain. Big pain. They should make Coralots visible from any distance, bro. What? What did I just... What? My eyes. I can't unsee that. Good thing it's not far away, so I can still stay at my house. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, nothing there. How's about in here? There's one. Use a little bit more, I think. But not too much. No life skyblock. This is the way, bro. It's what we do. Alright, I need light blue, not cyan or dark blue. There it is. Nice. Get this guy. I'm still not using these shards at all right now, but I'll use them at some point, or I'll sell them. One or the other. There's no in between. But I am using the joy dives. I do need those, and berries. I also need those. Where is this guy even at? Crazy determination, that's me. That is me. Gonna break this. There we go. I guess that's probably in there somewhere. Maybe. Or bro just got a wacky spawn outside the map. That could have happened. It do happen on occasion. Alright, let's see if I can sit right here. Do that, and then catch these guys. Maybe. One. Please, salmon, move. Alright, there we go. We got them both. And then we get this dude. Hold still. Yeah, I think the I was not expecting the pets update to be like the first thing we got. That was like one of the last things they mentioned in the patch notes, I think, as like their next projects. So I was really not expecting to get it this soon, but I ain't complaining. Ah, that's a bad decision. That, did they despawn now? Hope not. They do. Yep, I thought so. I didn't mean to hit them both. I threw. Fine, there's another one right here. Come here. This update was unexpected, but I think it's a good update overall. Yeah, I think so. Most of these updates are pretty solid. But people just look for things to complain about, I swear. It's like, you whine that something's too difficult, and then they make it less difficult, but you've already done it, so now you're mad that they made it less difficult after you whined about it. It's like, I don't know what else to tell you here, boys. Did you want them to not listen to you, or to listen to you? Okay, you go. I don't know. Chill. Where's he at? Oh, are you trolling me? I hate them. Hate them. Sit still. Stop moving. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't with those guys. They're just the worst, straight up. Straight up the worst. Not a fan. Ooh, with all the changes, I'm thinking about starting an Iron Man. Okay, now you're crazy. Oh, I'm in fig armor. That explains a lot. Wondering why my breath seemed to be running out so quickly. Boom, boom. Air back, please. Thank you. What else we got in here? Is that the only Lumi squid? Kinda yikes. Here we go. Yeah, that's cause for concern. Thinking about starting an Iron Man in 2025. That's some cause for concern right there for sure. Let's get this. Boom, boom. Couple Lizard King shards, very cool. Can I combine these for crop beetles? That's lame. Kinda lame, Loki. About these? No, these, no. It's all lame. Whatever. Let's do this. 1, 2. And we got some eels, which we can combine with those guys. Or could I do it with salmon? I was thinking I could do it with salmon. I guess not. There we go. Lucky rod level 8. 8% easier to find treasure shards. Very cool. 1 or 2 videos on. The only way to do Iron Man is making content. How long y'all think he lasts, chat? 1 week or 2? I feel like you could probably get through the early game stuff pretty chill. Wouldn't be that bad. But I don't know, man. I don't know. hater. Alright. Alright, buddy. Says the guy coming in here calling me bald and pinging me to give me an LGIF. SMH. Could be cool, but can get boring fast. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, L. There it is. There it is. Stay hydrated, fellas. I need to get legendary in this contest. Let me do that. They're all spikes, right? Yep. Absolutely useless, the lot of them. Okay. Let's see. I do need... We maxed out a decent amount of attributes today. My goal was to max out a couple of them, and we maxed out like Sylvans and some other ones that I don't remember. But I would like to get the Bambloom ones done, because that's 100 fortune for maxing that one out. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Those ones are a pretty large deal, I must say. I need to just be lobby hopping, going for those. And going for the eels. Probably the strats. Okay. Frog moment. Like, I feel like I have enough frogs, but let's be real, guys. You never have enough frogs. There's no such thing. Let's see. What am I doing over here? See ya, bozo. Alright, then. SMH my head. SMH my head. Let's see. What do I need to do now? My brain. It's so foggy. It's not thinking thoughts. I need to get a video edited for tonight. I gotta do a short today. What short do I do today, boys? I could do a profile review. Probably is what I should do. I'm very behind on those. Probably what I'll do. I already made one. I'm talking about the alpha yesterday. So that's enough. And then I made the alpha video yesterday. We got a video coming out tonight on other things. Okay, he's just never getting caught by that. It's fine. That. Boom, boom, boom. At me, bro. About to say, ain't no way he didn't go in there. Ain't no way. Okay, let's get legendary. My brain is braining things. But I think I'll do a Road to Supreme 100. Probably go up tomorrow. And then... day after, I might do one on Hunter attributes. Might be the strats. I need to get one out for like combat attributes. That's probably one of the ones I should do earlier. That one's gonna be a long video because most of these attributes are combat related for the most part. So I'll probably split it up into like Slayer and then dungeons, and then like, well, I'll probably do like everything and then dungeons and then Slayer. Wants to help with Dugans, wants to help with Slayer, wants to help with everything. That type of deal. Something like that. That's my thought process right now. But we'll see. How many frogs you hunted, do you think? Oh, goodness. I've killed many frogs. And yet their population always seems to recover. So not enough would be the answer. I've definitely taken down hundreds. I don't think I've done thousands yet, but... definitely taking down hundreds of frogs. Many, many. Let's do that. Boom, boom. Legendary after this tree? Maybe? I don't know. That might be asking too much. Maybe just a little too much. Maybe not. 508, you trolling me? Could chop down half this tree and be there. But I'll do the whole thing. It's fine. Alright. Let's check on these. Go for bamboo. And also, actually, can I do this? Not yet. Sad. 46k. I need so many whispers. How are we looking on whispers right now? 9.6. I think we can get to 10 mil today. Only 25 XP left. That's kind of legitness. these. Boom. Alright. That'll do. Cool. Another level from more whispers, or another XP from more whispers. Nice. Who knew? Get a level from catching a Moki. Kind of lit. Alright, he's doing that. Are there any joy dives in here? If not, I'm dipping. I'm out. There are some. Lucky for them. Now I can farm Coralotl or Coralots because I can never stop moving underwater. You just gotta sit on a ledge, pretty much. Sit on a ledge close to them. Pet update out? Nah, it's still on alpha. We're just yapping about it a little bit. Let's see. Voila. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if it comes out Tuesday, probably, unless they do some changes to it before then. But I think Tuesday seems kind of reasonable. This close enough? It's probably not. He doesn't turn yellow in the next couple seconds. Yeah, I don't think we're close enough. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's warp Galatia and see if there's anything we can do here. If not, then we cry and move on. That's the plan. Worth investing in TurboNet for spikes? Probably not for spikes specifically. How much are they going for? Yeah, probably not for spikes specifically, but it is good for like getting joy dives and shell wise. If you want to go after those, it's decent for that. Okay, let's do this. And then what was I gonna do these with? I'm gonna do these with something. Was it Invisibugs? I think I was gonna do those with Shulkers, probably. Because I've already maxed out crop beetles. So yeah, I'm kind of just saving those for Shulkers, I think. I do believe that is my strategy now. Alright then, fair enough. Look around for Shulkers real quick. But no, I want to max Bamblooms. Let me do that. If I can be done with pandas completely, then we will be vibing big time. Merc water. That would be big W's. Please be 3. I see 2. I see 3. All right, cool. Full panda lobby feels good, man. And then I can go check on more joy dives. Maybe get my eels maxed. I don't know. I could really just wait on eels, honestly. I probably shouldn't worry about them too much because I can just be getting a certain amount of those per day just from the store. And that would be enough for that. Might be better to do that. We'll see. Hurry up, fatty. There we go. Alright, this should be enough for this. And then I can go get Beacon. The kitchens. I think we'll be chilling on that. Oh, another one spawned. Let's go. I'm loving the bears, bro. The bears are kind of lit. They're kind of legitness. You'll love to seize it. Alright, let's get this. I think we're going to have to get back to the dungeons for too long. Because I probably would make better money off of that. It's just, I want to max out Forest Whispers is my goal right now. If I max out Forest Whispers and then we get the fishing done, then we're back to dungeons. That's my plan. That is my current game plan. We'll see how it works out for us, though. Alright, get these. Boom. Boom. That should be enough for a level. Yes, animal expertise 7. That's 10 more fortune. Just need a bit more. How much are... I think these are the pricey ones, right? Monkey bears and then bamboo leaves if I could type. About the same price. It's not too shabby either way. Alright, let's go do our beacon, see if we can get a beacon mite real quick. Nope, it's purple. Wait for it. Got a question? What's up? There it is. Hey, we got one. Nice. Okay. So I bought all the owls earlier. There's another one I could go for. I really need so many shulkers, man. It's actually insane. I don't even know what you get this from. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta get more birds for that. Oh, that's another super pricey one, isn't it? Oh, no. Ew. Why? I get it there because I have Hypixel, but it's only mini games and stuff. You have to join SkyBlock. Join SkyBlock game mode. And then you can play on all the different islands and such. Let me do this. I don't think I can do anything. I think I just need shoulders for that stuff. Anyways, moving on. See if I can get some pandas. Smack. Merc water. I'm gonna check, but I don't think it was there for me. If this, are you on Java edition? You're not playing on like some fake version, right? But the Skyblock minigame is go to the prototype lobby and then there's an NPC with it. Need that on Java? Okay. It is in the thing then. It should be in the thing if you're on the real Hypixel. It do exist on Hypixel. Boom. Well, let's see. Voila. So if we're in the lobby, right? Then you click in the game menu and it's this one right here. Do. And there it is. What else do I need here? What else do I need here? More of these. More pandas. I can never get enough pandas. I need a lot of the coralots too. For all the newts and stuff. Gonna be a grind though. Merc water. It worked. Yay. Magic. Got you, dude. Do that. Then we got mudworms. Hello. Uh-oh. Nice. Yo, what's good, Dylan? Happy 4th, bro. How's it going today? What's up? What's up? First time playing Minecraft? Gotcha. It's gonna be a little different than normal Minecraft, so if you're not used to normal Minecraft, though, then you should be fine. It won't be... I mean, it's just gonna be a brand new game for you then. Let's do this. Sorry, I need to go Merc water. There we go. Beat this guy up. Maybe. There it is. And then I need to get legendary in this contest again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't you dare swim away. Here we go. Got him. But anywaysers, we're gonna get legendary in this contest, and then I might be done for today, honestly. I know I've been doing shorter streams, but we've had not as active chat recently. So maybe I just got used to the update hype. But I think also people are kind of less interested in foraging now. Everybody kind of knows how everything's going, so everybody's wanting to play Dugans and stuff. So once I get back into Dugans, I'll probably do quite a bit of off-camera over the next couple days and try and get my whispers done. And then I'll fish while Marina's here, and then once I'm done with fishing, we can be back on the Dugans grind, and hopefully things will pick back up then. Doo-doo. Nah, you're good, so. Yeah, but like, I mean, again, it's not the chat as well. It's just I have 43 viewers right now, and before foraging, I was getting like 70 to 100, and during foraging, I was always over 100, like while it dropped. So I think people just aren't as interested in foraging, which is fine. You know, it's all good. I just got to get it maxed out real quick, and then we will be doing Dugans. Is the plan. But I also got to get some videos edited and stuff for the next couple days. It was good. Adhira, how's it going? What's up? What's up? Nah. It's nothing against you guys. Nah, seriously. It's all good. It's just, again, it's not that people that are here aren't chatting as much. That's not what I meant. It's just that I have literally half the viewers that I normally get. So I'm just taking that into account and thinking people just don't want to watch Foraging as much. So I just need to get it all done off camera, and then we'll be doing the Dugans and the fun stuff on normal stream. That's the plan. Taking offense to this, my bad, bro. My fault. Let's do this. Run over here. Voila. Actually, funny thing with summer, according to Steam stats, gamers in summer actually stop gaming and go out to touch grass. What? Ain't no way. That can't be right. Stream for me, Dugans of Foraging. I appreciate that. Y'all the real ones. Y'all that are here are the real ones, for sure. But I do kind of gotta appeal. So I think once we get back to Dugans, we should be fine. Except I'm gonna be doing terrible at burrs. I'll be doing my terrible burrs runs per usual. So I'm gonna have to actually learn how to game. Will be the difficult part. But I'm just gonna go eat after this. Probably edit a video. I need to make a short. I'll do a short first, and then I'll probably do a bunch of off-camera grinding for most of the day. Maybe I might do a night rain stream tonight, actually, because I didn't get to do that last night. I played a lot of Monster Hunter off stream, and also, or not a lot, played a little bit of Monster Hunter off stream, and also got a ton of videos done because the alpha came out. So I got a video recorded for alpha. And while alpha was dropping, I had just finished editing a video that's going out tonight. So you'll have that to watch as well, which should help out with a lot of things, because tonight's video is about foraging attributes, how to get them, the best way to get fusions for them and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty helpful, I think, for a lot of people. Appreciate you, Toll. Thank you. Well, let's get legendary in this real quick. Boom. But yeah, I know we've done a little bit of shorter streams the last couple days, but yeah, to be transparent, that's been the reasons. That's been the reasons. Let's see. Heart of the Forest right here. I need 90k for the next thing. Yikes. Yikes. Can I do any more crafts? If not, then RIP. I have mud worms. Use those for anything. Groves. I do need those. That'll work. Bonk. Alright. Get some Tad gangs up in here. And I think we're chilling. I think we are chilling. Coolio. Finally 30 accessories. GG. Where do I go for combat stuff? Because I want to practice. There's like the zombie area in the hub. But like if you're just starting the game, there's not like a ton of options, to be fair. It's in the pinned comment, mech. Should be. Yeah. Pinned comment right now. But appreciate everyone sticking around today. We're in the hubs though. I mean, you'll get a quest to explore the hub. So just wait till you get that. Try and go through the quest lines first, and then you'll know where everything is. I can't see it. I don't. Maybe refresh the stream? Refresh the stream, and then maybe it'll pop up. Why is my malware bytes popping up right now? Perhaps. But using browser, it's buggy. Hold on, let me see if I can copy paste. Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. Ta-da. Alright, that should work. Time to continue fishing. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Do you know any hunting money-making methods? Coralots make quite a bit right now, and that's the main one that I know. I'm not sure about the rest. I think invisibugs are probably decent too, maybe. But anyways, hope everybody's enjoyed today's stream. I know it's a bit shorter, but I have also been ruining my sleep schedule the last couple of days, so I need to kind of get that fixed so I'll have some more energy. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Should have a video coming out tonight. That'll be in about 6 hours, so that'll be coming out. And then tomorrow, I should be able to do profile reviews. No promises, but I should be able to do them. So if that is the case, we will be live on YouTube only for that. So if you're on Twitch, we will only be on YouTube for that because Nightbot can only choose from one type of chat. So usually prioritize YouTube chat for that because there's more people there. But anyways, hope everybody has enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day. Have a great 4th of July, and God bless.